Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of What's Going On with the City. My name is Zach, and I want to tell you about some really exciting news actually. So about a week ago, we implemented a new feature in the city. Now what exactly it is doesn't matter as much as the punchline, but the idea is we enabled people to identify their friends, which is something you'd think is pretty basic. But we did so with a specific purpose. That's a whole other conversation. But the impact was in 1 week, a 25% increase in the usage of the city. Now, we're not talking about small numbers anymore, so a big swing like that is a huge deal. And so we're really excited because that means people are engaging more with each other. The very basic building block of community, the individual-to-individual connection, has grown 25%, so we were very excited about that. In addition, one of the other things that we track is something about creating a status update, something similar to what you see in a Twitter or a Facebook status sort of thing. In the last week, that number has increased 3,000%. It's just mind-boggling how one little change in functionality can totally unlock community to a whole different level. And so we're very excited about that change this week. One of the things I talked about last week was our new mobile experience. Well, we're excited to say that feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. People just love the ability to be able to interact on the city from wherever they're at using their smartphone. And I know, my experience, my involvement in the communities that I'm a part of has grown quite a bit just by being available to interact wherever you're at. So we're really excited about that functionality. Also, as I'm sure you probably are aware, Twitter had some problems at the end of this last week. They were the victims of a denial of service attack, blah, 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 mumbo jumbo. What that basically meant is, though we were all set to go, Twitter wasn't quite ready for our integration. So we're looking forward to launching that this week and getting that into the hands of everybody. Really simple process. When you're making a status update, you'll see a little link that says set up Twitter. You just click on that, sign into Twitter, click yes, and you're good to go. So, I wanted to give you a glimpse as well into what we're thinking about for the future. As I talked about before, there's kind of this spectrum in how you think about the city. On the one side, you've got social networking, and on the other side, you've got church management software. We're working on functionality that are directly tied to both those ends of the spectrum. Things that will, for instance, make donation management much more enriched for the people in your church. A lot of really exciting things coming on that front. And we're also looking at a lot of ways that content that is created in the city can go out to different social networks, to all sorts of different places where your people are. And also to where people that are not actually in your church are. I'll kind of leave that as a hint for now, but there's a lot of exciting things we're doing to enable your message, the message of your church, to go out to the whole world. So stay tuned.